A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Chimaray DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19 tight. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. Ooh, and almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. 18. Robert. 18.
Ward's going to throw it. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They gain 11 on that play, and the Titans have a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dragon 60. Looking like Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Huh. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Gore made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready up.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. DK motioning right. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Here we go now. 76, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sending him on the dive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Go. Bronco leading. Hey, check on move.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. 19. Mustang 19. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's him on a quick hitter. Get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now out of the shotgun. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Continuing the dig. He's inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Going from the gun here. He's got it deep downfield. great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
40-yard line.
79, go!
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions. 70 Ring, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Titans 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up!
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now! 19 Warriors, 70, Dragon 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throw here for Ward. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Again, Ward going to the air. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Ward, a quick throw, complete. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Titans have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Let's go now. Cowboy, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close. That edge, they're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down.
Come on, come on. 69, 70, Timberwolves.
Ward now. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield.
Man, Madden already giving you this shit. That's fucking retarded.
Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.